Don't let anything affect you. Not their words, not their opinions, not their energy, not their doubts, not even their silence. You are not here to be shaken. You are here to rise, to build a mind so unshakable, even the storm asks for permission before coming near you. Welcome to your mental fortress. Let's build it together. This is your journey to becoming untouchable, unstoppable, and absolutely unbothered. Because the most powerful version of you doesn't flinch. Let's begin. The armor of detachment. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you care with clarity. It means you love without losing yourself. It means you give without expecting. It means you observe without absorbing. Most people walk through life like emotional sponges. Every glance, every tone of voice, every social media post, it all gets inside them. It all triggers them. It all pulls at their energy. But the ones who grow, the ones who build empires, the ones who transform pain into power, they master detachment. They learn to stay in the eye of the storm, untouched. They don't fight everything that moves. They don't react to everything that's said. They don't seek validation from people who can't even validate themselves. They have boundaries. Mental boundaries, emotional boundaries, and spiritual boundaries. You must become the same. Because when you're detached, you're free. And when you're free, no one controls you. The inner critic versus inner calm. You've got two voices inside you. One wants chaos, one wants peace. One is reactive, emotional, easily provoked. The other is observant, steady, and grounded. The question is, which one are you feeding? The inner critic loves to echo the world. You're not good enough. You should be worried. You should feel bad. But your inner calm, it whispers. It says, breathe. It says, let it pass. It says, you are still in control. And that voice, that's your power. That's the muscle you must build. Because in a world full of noise, your peace is your weapon. Your calmness is your clarity. When someone insults you, your calmness responds. That's your opinion, not my truth. When life throws a curveball, your calmness says, we adapt, we move. When your mind races at 2 a.m., your calmness says, sleep, we'll handle it tomorrow. Don't drown in thoughts that aren't even yours. Protect your mind, guard your peace, choose your voice. Emotional mastery is the new superpower. Let's make this clear. The strongest person in the room is not the loudest, not the most aggressive, not the most intimidating. It's the one who can stay calm under pressure, the one who can feel anger and not explode, the one who can feel fear and not collapse, the one who can feel doubt and still keep moving. That's emotional mastery, and it's rare, because most people are puppets to their emotions. They get triggered, and boom, they lash out. They get stressed, and boom, they shut down. They get criticized, and boom, they spiral. But not you. You're building something different. You're learning to pause, to breathe, to respond instead of react. That's power. That's maturity. That's real strength. And the more you train it, the more dangerous you become. In the best way. Because nothing scares the world more than a person who can't be shaken. Other people's opinions are just noise. You will never be free if you're still a prisoner to people's opinions. Think about it. You can be winning in life, but one negative comment can ruin your day, if you let it. You can be building something great, but one hater can make you doubt yourself, if you let them. Why? Because you gave them power. You handed over the keys to your peace. And they didn't earn it. They don't deserve it. Not everyone's opinion should matter to you. Most people project their fears, their envy, their limitations. You think their words reflect truth? Number. They reflect them. So stop giving them authority over your life. Let them talk. Let them doubt. Let them watch. Just don't let them in. You're not here to be understood. You're here to be undeniable. Turning triggers into training. What if every trigger was actually a teacher? What if every irritation was a workout for your mind? What if every annoying person was sent to train you? When someone tries to offend you, they're handing you a weight. You can either drop it or lift it. When life gets hard, it's giving you resistance. You can either complain or grow stronger. Your triggers show you where you still need work. They reveal your weak spots. So don't run from them. Use them. Turn every moment into mental training. You're not here to be a victim of emotion. You're here to master it. Every trigger is an invitation to rise. And soon, the things that once bothered you won't even move you, because you'll be too solid, too focused, too unshakable. The power of stillness. Silence is not weakness. Stillness is not laziness. Sometimes it's the most powerful move you can make. The world moves fast. People react fast. But you pause. You breathe. You wait. You don't chase clarity. You let it come to you. That's wisdom. Stillness allows you to see clearly. It gives space for answers. It gives your nervous system a break from chaos. It returns you to your center. So practice it daily, before you speak, before you respond, before you decide. Choose stillness, and you'll notice something incredible. The world starts to follow your energy, not the other way around. Protect your energy like it's gold. Your energy is sacred, and not everyone deserves access to it. You don't need to explain yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. You don't need to argue with people who only want conflict. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Protect your peace. Protect your space. Protect your time. There are people who will drain you just to feel alive. Don't let them. You don't owe anyone your presence. Give your energy where it's appreciated, where it's respected, where it grows, and everywhere else. Withdraw. Silently, peacefully, powerfully. That's how you stay in control. Self-control is freedom. Most people think freedom means doing whatever you want, but real freedom is being in control of your inner world. When you have self-control, nothing owns you. Not your cravings, not your anger, not your ego, not your impulses. You're not a slave to moods. You're not a slave to opinions. You're not a slave to noise. You decide how you feel. You choose how to act. You command your thoughts. That's real power. And the more you practice it, the more unstoppable you become. Because self-control is the foundation of every great life. Build it, guard it, live it. Calmness is a competitive advantage. In a world full of reaction, calmness stands out. In business, in relationships, in challenges, the calmest person in the room controls the room. Because while others panic, they think. While others explode, they observe. While others doubt, they believe. It's not just mindset, it's strategy. Your calmness becomes your advantage. In negotiations, in arguments, in setbacks. You respond with intention, not impulse. That's how you win long-term. Not through chaos, but through clarity. Not through force, but through focus. Become known for your calm, and watch how powerful you become. Becoming the eye of the storm. Life will never stop testing you. People will disappoint you, Plans will fall apart. Stress will visit you. But here's the secret. You don't fight the storm. You become the eye of it. The eye of the storm is still. It's calm. It's centered. While everything swirls around it, it stands untouched. That's you. That's who you're becoming. You don't need to control everything. You just need to control yourself. Let the world do what it does. You remain grounded. Let them act out. You stay composed. Let the chaos rage. You stay still. Because that stillness, that is your superpower, and nothing can touch you when you learn to live there. So remember this. You are not what happens to you. You are not what people say about you. You are not your emotions. You are the observer, the master, the calm center in a chaotic world, and from this day forward. Don't let anything affect you, not because you don't care, but because you care about your peace more, not because you're cold, but because your warmth is protected, not because you're distant, but because your energy is intentional. Stand tall, stand calm, stand grounded, because your power doesn't shout, it doesn't rage, it doesn't shake, it simply is, unmoved, unbothered, unstoppable, and that is who you are now.